So today we are preparing accounts, especially ledger accounts for joint venture. So here joint venture account we are preparing a separate set of books. When separate set of books are maintained, such for such maintenance we are recording accounts here. Now we are preparing ledger accounts. Okay, so what all accounts we prepare when we prepare separate set of accounts? So first one is a joint bank account. Joint bank account means here in a bank who all will start a new joint venture. So one single account in the name of all the partners or persons or company or anything who are starting that new joint venture. Okay, so in the joint venture here it doesn't mean that only persons can start the joint venture. Even the joint venture may be started by old companies, already existing companies, different companies who are expert in different areas. They can come together and they can start the new company for a particular period of time, for a particular task. So that is also called as what? Joint venture. Now here, first in joint bank account. Next on joint venture account. A venture for, account for company, a new firm. ಇಬ್ರು ಜನ ಸೇರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಕಂಪನಿ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ದೆನ್ the personal accounts of all the participants or partners who established that venture. It may be two persons or maybe more than two persons. Okay, so here we have taken a problem where two persons started a new joint venture. Okay, so for what purpose they have started and what all account we should prepare, that we will see here today. So here I will read the problem and at the same time I go on entering the transaction in the accounts. So first account, here I prepared joint venture account. Second, joint bank account. As two persons are starting a new firm by name Banerjee and Mukherjee to maintain their personal records, how much money they brought in and how much money they have withdrawn, to show that two separate ledger accounts in the name of Banerjee and Mukherjee. So here personal account, Banerjee's account and Mukherjee's account. So I'll read once again. Joint venture account, joint bank account. For this particular problem, Banerjee's account and Mukherjee's account. So four separate ledger accounts here. Okay, so bank account, it's a personal account. Mukherjee and Banerjee, they all are personal account. Okay, so here joint venture account, it is a kind of cash account, we can say, where whatever cash comes in or cash goes out from the firm, that will be recorded in that. Okay, so now let me start the problem. First, Banerjee and Mukherjee agrees to import Russian timber into India. So here Banerjee and Mukherjee, two persons, they started a new venture to just import Russian timber. ರಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯನ್ನ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ತರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವರು ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತರಿಸೋದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗೀತು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಟಿಲ್ the timber is brought into India and sell it off. Okay. So next, on 1st July 2016, they opened a joint bank account with rupees 25,000, towards which Banerjee contributed rupees 15,000 and Mukherjee contributed rupees 10,000. And they agreed to share profits and losses in the proportion to their cash contribution. So here, both Banerjee and Mukherjee, they both brought cash and opened a bank account. That bank account, joint bank account, in which they have deposited 25,000. And that 25,000 is contributed by both 15,000 by Banerjee and 10,000 by Mukherjee. So first entry to start a business. Okay. So here, no capital account. Okay. So here both have brought the cash. If they brought a cash and opened a bank account, what is the journal entry here? Banker is the receiver of that money. Bank account debit 25,000 to both the partner or person's account here. Banerjee's account rupees 15,000 credit and Mukherjee's account 10,000 credit. Okay, so that means your bank account should be debited as cash received by the banker here. So what do you write here? In the name of both persons, to Banerjee's account. Banerjee's account, he brought 15,000 rupees, 15,000, and the second person to Mukherjee's account. Mukherjee's account, he brought 10,000. Then their account should be credited by respective amount there. So first Banerjee's account. So credit side, which entry we have to pass here? Joint bank account, as the amount has gone to joint bank account by joint bank account rupees 15,000, and in Mukherjee's account by joint bank account rupees 10,000. So they have started business on 1st July 2016 by depositing 25,000 here. Now, next what they did. So here, any doubt? They brought in cash and they deposited into bank, joint bank. So next, they remitted to their agent in Russia rupees 20,000 to pay for timber purchased. So that means here one agent is there in Russia, in that country to deal on behalf of these two persons. Okay, so they transferred 20,000 to that person. Now this transaction belongs to the venture. ಇದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ? ವೆಂಚರ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಹಣ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ದ ಮನಿ? From bank account they will. Banker is the giver. Okay, so here joint venture account debit to joint bank account credit. So first entry in the joint venture account. So it is assumed that here venture has received the cash and they have paid. That assumption is made here, and here too joint bank account rupees 20,000. Okay, so for what they paid? For purchase of timber to their agent in Russia. How they paid? Through bank. So in bank account by joint venture account rupees 20,000. Joint venture account rupees 20,000. Okay, so this transaction is for remittance or transfer of cash to the agent in Russia for purchase of the timber. Now timber is purchased, okay, but they sent 20,000 means exactly 20,000, that may be advance, okay. So some more amount they may have to pay, or his commission, whatever, etc., may come or may not come. Okay, so now I will continue this problem what they said here. Okay, so later rupees 2,100 is a settlement of his account. So here they remitted rupees 20,000 to the agent in Russia first, then after purchase of that timber they paid rupees 2,100 again to that agent for settlement of his account. That means the remaining balance, everything they paid. So again the same transaction here. So through bank they paid. Okay. So two joint bank account for what they paid to agent. To agent they paid. Then as a commission may be rupees 2,100 through bank. Bank in mulka kotru. So here entry by joint venture account rupees 2,100. 2,100. Next, freight, insurance and dock charges amounted to rupees 3,900. So this account, it is not paid to the agent. To agent they have paid 20,000 for the purchase of timber and rupees 2,100 for to settlement. That means his commission or whatever they have paid. Now they are paying rupees 3,900 for dock charges, insurance and freight charges. Okay, how much? Rupees 3,900. So here two joint bank account. Okay, here for what we paid, insurance, freight, how much? Rupees 3,900. So here by joint venture account rupees 3,900. Rupees 3,900. Okay, now next what they say. On December 31, 2016, see here, they have started the establishment on 1st July 2016. On now 31st December 2016, that means after 6 months, at the end of the year, the sales amounted to rupees 28,740. The sales amounted to rupees 28,000. That means whatever timber they brought in or imported from Russia, that has been sold for amount rupees 28,740. Okay, so which enables them to repay themselves with the cost of originally advanced. Means here this sale of 28,740 has made them to take back their amount which they have already given for purchase of the timber and payment of the commission of agent and also insurance freight charges of the dock. So they can take back all the amount here. That means here their settlement, their purpose has been accomplished. So here sales means cash will come in. Cash is coming into the joint venture. So here now this amount of, when coming in, again it is come to the bank itself. Banker is the receiver. Banker is the receiver. Bank account debit to joint venture account credit. So first entry in joint bank account to joint venture account 28,740. In bracket you write sales for our reference. So what amount here? Okay, and in joint venture account here to joint bank account rupees 28,740. For your reference you can write sales. Okay, now they have sold the timber which they have imported. Next, what they say here? Okay, so no account to be taken of interest. That means here no interest on their investment or capital, whatever amount they have invested there. No interest. Directly they can withdraw their amount. So here they then decided to close the venture, and Mukherjee agreed to take over the timber unsold for rupees 1,260, which is to be deducted from his share of a profit. Okay, so here they decided to close the venture, close the joint venture, and before closing the joint venture, certain amount of timber is left which is unsold. So they decided and they made a valuation which is worth rupees 1,260, and one of the person, Mukherjee, he agreed to take it, and the amount 1,260 should be deducted from his share of profit. So that means here again we assume that that much amount we received from his account. That is, by reducing his balance of his account, we show that here. So first we write here to Mukherjee's account. Mukherjee's account is 1,260. So Mukherjee is the receiver. 1,200. Oh, sorry. Buy. Yeah. Buy. Both the set here. Buy Mukherjee's account 1,260, and here to joint venture account 1,260. 1,260, and now we have to close the account. First, which account we should close here? To check whether they have made a profit or not. Whether they have made a profit or not. To check, first to close the joint venture account here. So first debit side total 20,000 plus 2,100 plus 3,900. 20,000 plus 2,100 plus 3,900. That is 24,000. Sure. 3,900 plus 2,100. That is 6,000 plus 20,000. So debit side total is 26,000. Now make total on credit side. Credit side 28,740. 28,740 for plus 1,260. That is 30,000. So 30,000. That means they have made a profit of 4,000 here. This is credit total and debit total. So balancing figure is rupees 4,000. Okay, and in the initial itself they have mentioned that the profit should be taken as per their investment, in the proportion or ratio of their investment. So here Banerjee invested 15,000 rupees and Mukherjee invested rupees 10,000 rupees. So that means here 15,000 is to 10,000. So cancel the zeros. 15 is to 10. So 15 is to 10, we can reduce it further. 5 3s are 15 is to 5 2s are 10. So 3 is to 2 is the ratio in which they have to share this profit of rupees 4,000. Okay, so now as per this ratio 3 is to 2. Okay, so 4,000 first Banerjee's share is 3. So 4,000 into 3 divided by how much? Divided by 5. 3 plus 2 5 divided by 5. So 4,000 into 3 divided by 5, how much? 2,400. Okay, just write here 2,400. Next, Mukherjee's share 4,000 into 2 divided by 5, that is equal to 1,600. Or else you can calculate it by deducting 2,400 from 4,000. So 1,600. Now this is the profit they made by importing and selling the timber from Russia. And now distribute that profit to their respective account. So here, to first Banerjee's account, mention here profit transferred to profit transfer first Banerjee's share is 3/5 and then Mukherjee's 1/2/5. So their share is 2,400 and 1,600. Now credit side 30,000, balancing amount of 4,000. So which we have distributed between Banerjee and Mukherjee, and we have mentioned here. So that means the debit side total is also 30,000. And close this account. So 30,000 and here also 30,000. So when we have mentioned here on the debit side of joint venture account, we have mentioned two names here. Now where here it has to go? To the bank account or to their respective account? To their account. So here by joint venture account, Banerjee 2,400 and here by joint venture account Mukherjee 1,600. 2,400, 1,600. Now make the balance and distribute their respective amount. Okay, so make a total here 15,000 plus 2,400. How much? 17,400. So 17,400 rupees. It has to be taken from bank. Okay, banker has to give 17,400 rupees to Banerjee now. So mention here to joint bank account 17,400 and here by Banerjee's account 17,400. Next, come to Mukherjee. Make total of his account 10,000 plus 1,600. 11,600, but he has taken 1,260 rupees worth timber. So debit balance, deduct it. So 10,000, 11,600 credit balance minus 1,260. So balancing figure, how much? 11,600 minus 1,260. So 10,340. 10,340. So this much amount he has to receive from the bank. So two joint bank account. So that is how much? 10,340. Now close his account. 10,340, and here also, oh sorry, not 10,340. 10,340 plus 1,260. 11,600. 11,600. Here also 17,400. Both the sides. Close the account. Now this amount has to be entered here in a bank account. Credit side by Mukherjee's account. Mukherjee's account 10,340. Now make the total. Total should tally both the sides. So first let us make total on a debit side. 15,000 plus 10,000, 25,000 they have invested. So 25,000 plus the sale amount 28,740, 53,740 debit side total. Now let us check credit side total. 20,000 plus 2,100 plus 3,900 plus 17,400 plus 10,340. The total is 53,740 both the side. So answer bank balance tallied here. That means bank account closed. Nothing is left with the bank here. So 53,740. 53,740. So this is how we have to prepare joint venture account. So joint venture account, joint bank account, and the person's personal accounts.